Hi, I'm Jon Switalski from Warren. I'm running for state representative in the 28th district, which is the vast majority of Warren and the entire city of Centerline. I'm running for a variety of reasons, but first and foremost, I believe Lansing is broken. I think we need to reform state government from top to bottom if we're going to ever be in a position to turn Michigan's economy around. We also need the state to be a partner with the cities so that they can provide essential services that our citizens rely on most, those services of police and fire. We need to ensure that our neighborhoods are safe, and that should be the number one priority. There's a big debate, of course, about what programs does Michigan spend too much on or too little on. First, I think that we as taxpayers spend too much on our prison system. We incarcerate more people for longer periods of time than any other state in the nation, and we pay more per year per inmate than anyone does as well. I think we need to reform the prison system, make sure that we're putting violent criminals behind bars for a long period of time, but also reducing costs of what it costs per prisoner per year. It's just not sustainable. I think in Michigan we also do not spend enough on our higher education, on our universities. We need to eliminate the overburdensome restrictions on our universities, give them the academic freedom to do research, to explore, and I think this is a vital part in turning Michigan's economy around and leading to more jobs in Michigan, which is, of course, needed and is my number one priority. We also spend too much on perks for lawmakers. Cars for the governor's appointees, lifetime health care for certain lawmakers. The time has come and it needs to end, and that's what I've been fighting for on the campaign trail and as a state representative. We need to end those perks. There's also a very well publicized debate about whether Michigan should be a right-to-work state or not. I believe this is the wrong path to go on. So-called right to work is just right to work for less money. I believe the collective bargaining process is essential to Michigan's economy. It gives workers a voice as well as employers. And unions are really a vital fabric in our society. They've helped create the middle class, and I believe collective bargaining is an inherent right in our society. There is a ballot initiative this November that will protect collective bargaining rights in the Constitution, and I will be supporting that as well. Finally, the emergency manager law is something that's been debated quite hotly since 2011. I believe that the emergency manager law that was enacted in 2011, or Public Act 4, needs to be repealed. That may be on the ballot in November as well, and if it is, I will be voting to support that. But we need to replace it with something. We need to give tools to the state and cities to be able to balance their books, to be able to right-size their city based on the economy and the taxes that they bring in. But we shouldn't disenfranchise voters and silence the voices of elected officials. We shouldn't put one person in charge who's only responsible to the governor and not to the people who are living in that city, township, county, or school district. I think that's the wrong way to go. To throw democracy out the window because a city's going through tough financial shape, I think is short-sighted. I thank you for viewing this, and I thank you for your time. Again, Jon Switalski, running for State House in Warren and Centerline.